Have you ever held a question in your hands, not with curiosity, but with a weight that sinks into your heart? A question like, why don't they call? Or, why wasn't I chosen? Or, am I not enough for them? We turn these questions over and over, polishing them with our worry until they become the center of our world. I once knew a young man who came to the monastery, his mind like a tangled knot. He was heartbroken over a friend who had slowly faded from his life. He replayed every conversation, looking for the moment he had said the wrong thing, done something to offend. He drafted messages he never sent, rehearsed speeches he never gave. His entire being was focused on solving the puzzle of another person's silence. And one day, as we walked by this very stream, he was so lost in these thoughts, he didn't notice the beauty around him. He was trying to read the water instead of listening to its song. He turned to me and asked, "What should I do? How can I make them see how much I care?" And I gave him an answer that, at first, felt like a cold splash of water. I said, "Perhaps your answer is not in doing more, but in understanding one simple truth. If they wanted to, they would. If they wanted to, they would. This is not a statement of bitterness. It is not a weapon to blame others. It is a key to unlock a cage you did not build." Think about it. When something is a true priority for you, you find a way. A path appears where there was none. You will move mountains of inconvenience to be there for your child, to call a grieving friend, to pursue a dream that sets your soul on fire. Your energy flows effortlessly toward what you truly value, and so does everyone else's. The friend who always forgets to reply, their energy is flowing elsewhere. The partner who makes you feel like an option, their priorities are speaking louder than their words. The opportunity that never came, it was never meant for your path. We exhaust ourselves trying to change the current of someone else's river, when we should be tending to the garden of our own life. I remember planting this jasmine vine years ago. I watered it, gave it sunlight, and ensured the soil was rich. But it struggled. For a long time, I thought it was the plant's fault. Maybe it wasn't trying hard enough. Then a senior monk pointed out that it was simply planted in a spot that was too shaded. It wasn't a flaw in the plant. It was just the wrong environment for it to thrive. I moved it to a sunnier spot, and now its fragrance fills the entire courtyard. You too might be trying to bloom in a place where the sun does not reach you. If they wanted to, they would, is the act of honestly assessing your environment. It is the courage to stop pouring your precious water onto soil that will never help you grow. So what do we do with this truth? We accept it, and in that acceptance, we find a profound sense of peace. We stop taking responsibility for other people's choices. We release the fantasy of who we hoped someone would be, and we see them clearly for who they are, right now. And when you see someone clearly, you can make a clear-eyed decision about the space they occupy in your life. This is where "and that's enough" finds its power. The truth is enough. Their action, or their inaction, is the answer. You no longer need to wait for a different one. You are free to redirect your energy. That incredible, life-giving force you were wasting on decoding someone else, back to yourself. Back to the people who do light up when you enter the room. Back to the work that makes you feel alive. Back to the quiet joy of your own company. Let the closure you seek not come from their explanation, but from your own decision to stop waiting. Let your worth be determined not by their attention, but by your own actions. Water your own garden. Seek your own sun. And you will find that the peace you were searching for in another's validation was always here, waiting for you in the silence you were once so afraid of.